Ladies and gentlemen, this next international bout is brought to you by Clinch, taking place for 5-2-minute rounds. And no reclassification. We join first, making the walk to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Clinch. Give it up for Terri Houlton! He's on for the Holland, fighting out of the red corner, representing Waterford. Give it up for Olga!
Anytime Olga fights in this part of the country, you'd expect the same.
I expect good technical Thai boxing now from both these girls. Contested over 5 2-minute rounds. You can really kind of take your time, measure your opponent. There's not such a big rush like there is in amateur C class because it's so condensed into 3 rounds. So I expect the two girls to measure each other out and not come out as fast paced now. And here we go into round 1.
And they're in the pocket straight away, in the clinch instantly.
Well, I was wrong. They are not measuring each other out at all.
Not a bit. They're just straight on top of each other. Some nice knee shield in place there by Terri Houlton, and referee separates them. They were too close. Now they're firing, but even just firing their punches, they're trying to just get right into each other's business and not give each other time for work.
Olga looking strong in the clinch here.
Yeah.
Pushing Terri up against the ropes.
Yeah, she's linked the hands and she's going to really drive down and frame across now on her opponent's face.
You'll see her attempting now to pull down ahead so they can get a knee into the head. Try and get that big score that's allowed in B class.
Some of those punches from Olga landed in that exchange. Made Terri Houlton close the distance.
Terri trying to keep Olga on the outside now. Olga tying her up in the clinch again. Getting those scores with the knees.
Yeah, it's been fought at very close range, this fight. 5 rounds of it too, so this can get pretty exhausting. And it can have a real cost on the gas tank.
Oh, clinching over 5 rounds, Paul.
Yeah.
It is no joke. Your arms burn out. You need to do it the right way in order to burn out your opponent rather than yourself. But both girls looking very strong here so far. Olga landing lovely combination of punches there.
Seen a couple of times and she just snuck in a couple of straight shots over the top like that, and for me has done enough to nick that first jab to set up an uppercut to catch the DeVignat as she is trying to close that distance. DeVignat then just those straight shots, a few of them sneaking through again. And now we're seeing the attempts at the knees for both fighters. Neither landing clean just yet. A little bit more there for Olga in that exchange. And
knee block attempt there from Terri. Terri just trying to push Olga away, trying to do anything to get her off.
See the physical strength. Olga just has that tiny bit more than her opponent in some of these positions. Catch and drive from Olga. Beautiful work. Pushed her opponent into that corner again and shuts her down.
Great clinch work here from both girls.
Yeah, I have to say I'm impressed now. They're really pushing each other to their limits.
Olga getting caught there a couple of times coming in, but she landed a few punches of herself.
Yeah, there's a lot of forward pressure, and that can come as part of the cost of that sometimes. You can walk onto a couple of shots. There's a much more concerted effort to land knees in the clinch from both fighters in this round in comparison to the first, so quite a few less separations.
Yeah, good round. We're seconds out now from the third round. And straight into the clinch again for both girls.
Yeah, Houlton tried to land that big right hand, but Olga smothered her work a little, and here we are again. She's trying to make space now. You need that little bit of space to land these knees, don't you?
Oh, you do, yeah. You need to change positions a small bit from applying pressure to stepping back, big knee, apply pressure again so they can't return.
Olga just misses with that big right hand. She drives Terri Houlton back into the corner. And that frame, that right hand of Terri Houlton coming in over the top and pushing on her opponent's head. It's not strong enough though. She's struggling to get that space.
Struggling to get the space, but I can guarantee it's very uncomfortable for Olga.
Yes.
Olga driving her forward with the catch leg. Straight back into the clinch.
As you mentioned there during the interval between the rounds, it's so difficult to judge rounds that are so heavily contested in the clinch.
Oh, it definitely is. You have to really be watching the subtle things, but our judges so far tonight have done a stellar job. But me personally, no, I wouldn't like to be one.
No, I ain't swapping my seat now, to be fair, but Olga's the one driving forward here, maybe just shading this one, more shots landed.
Oh, she is, yeah, she's applying the pressure.
But 2 rounds to go. We're into the real business end of things now.
So much damage on the line. A simple busted nose can cause you not to breathe for the rest of it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and it can affect your performance in every way.
Terri definitely looking a bit more eager now this round.
There's just that little bit more muscle on the frame of Olga, and she's using it so well.
Oh, she is.
In these clinches, the slightly stronger fighter is the last one to get tired out of the pair.
Olga puts a lot of hours into her clinch game in Waterford Muay Thai, and you can really see it now tonight. See him there, Olga driving her chin into Terri's face. It's such an uncomfortable thing being in the clinch.
It's exhausting here. Olga just has that overhook on around the neck of Terri Houlton, and it's allowing her to manipulate her posture and driving a couple of knees into the side of the body. Houlton hasn't really managed to land anything similar. That jab landed down the pipe though. Olga pouring forward and landing a few bombs herself down the home stretch of round 4. There we go, there's one more round. We talked about an endurance battle, this is certainly that.
Uppercuts, bit of dirty boxing. Maybe try and keep Olga on the outside.
Yeah, This is it, fifth and final round. Our first fifth round of the evening. A strong reversal there, but Olga spins back around to get that dominant position with her opponent against the ropes.
Good turn there by Olga.
Letting that power go. Some big shots.
Terry just turned her there, big knee.
Referee gives them that bit of separation, just under a minute left on the clock. Can Terri Houlton land anything big here to perhaps turn the tide? She walked onto that big right, that overhand right of Olga, come in over the top. An exhausting 5-round pace.
The referee breaks it again. One of the final chances now on the outside.
Big shots there by Terri Houlton. DeVignat gets that clinch again, and she's going to use that underhook to get around and outside almost to the back, but does reverse her opponent against the ropes. Final 10 seconds, runs down. It's been such a grueling 5-round contest.
Great fight between two girls. Fantastic.